Well, I have to say it. We sell a lot of wind mows here at Pools and Cues and Spas too. We have the Blade 360 triple core. We've got the Blade 6 triple core. You know, all the blade boards we've got. And now we brought in this Unicorn. This actually has been out a little bit. More and more people are asking us to bring in Unicorn products. So we've negotiated with them to start bringing in more and more Unicorn stuff. You know, Unicorn is, I guess, you know, please excuse me if I'm wrong, but it's more prevalent over in Britain and stuff. But, you know, more and more dart players are liking the Unicorn and feeling the vibe of them. I just got to say, opening this board today, this is the first time I decided to bring these in. I negotiated a good cost so I can compete with Amazon and, you know, A to Z and all the places. Please come here and buy your boards. They're very competitive compared to, you know, compared to other, you know, other outlets that you can maybe, you know, you wait a day or two for it. Well, you come down here in Auburn, you can get it today, and open the board when you're here and look at it and make sure that it, you know, it's got no imperfections on it. And if you don't like the quality of that board, we'll put it back in the box and we'll give you another one. That's something you can't get online. So just don't forget about us, because if you keep going online and buying stuff, guess what? Pools and Cues ain't going to be around no more. So we appreciate you, and we keep our costs as low as possible. Number one, to keep you coming in the doors, but number two, not to be greedy, and number three, because we love you. So, but that's that. So anyways, back to this. I can go on a weave, my wife would say. This Unicorn Eclipse Ultra 2.0 is a really, really nice board. I like the feel of it. The ring is the number ring is very, very nice quality. It's easy to change. This board, like the Windmount 360 triple core, you can flip this around and move that number ring and put the 20 anywhere you want. Once you start hitting those trip 20s, hopefully that 20 gets all you know, gets all beat up, you can flip this around so the board will last longer. I'm really feeling the rings. The rings are thin. They're a black coating. I'm sure over time, when you're hitting that bull, the black is going to wear away, and it's probably, it's metal, so it's going to be silver under there, but I don't think that's really a big deal. I like the feel of it, and it's thin, and I think you're going to get very little bounce outs. Again, this is the first time I'm really looking at this, so I'm really feeling the colors. Casey Reynolds, would you agree? The colors are sharp on this board.
Oh, those colors pop.
It pops. It really does pop. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it pops, and I really like the colors. I think this is a more attractive board, and I think with the colors popping, I think that you'll be able to focus more on the you know, the square, the rectangle that you're aiming at. If you're aiming at that, you know, that 99, that green pops. If you're aiming at that 77, that red pops. And I like the ring on it. The ring is very nice, side ring, but also the back of it is a nice, I don't know, it's like a plastic, but it's a thick plastic. It's very solid. And what's nice about this, I can already tell you the reason why they do this, it's all sealed on the corners. You know, if you put this on an outside wall, a concrete wall where moisture, you know, draws into dartboards, this is going to prevent moisture from coming in from the wall into the board, causing those dimples that you see on boards from moisture on bristle boards. So I really like the feel of this. The hardware that comes with it is, I mean, it is what it is. The hardware is cheaper hardware, but who gives a shit about that? You know what I mean? It's good. The hardware is going to do what it's supposed to do. So I think that's nice that they did that, because, you know, number one, I think they're trying to keep the cost down on this, and that probably is a part of the cost. If, you know, on the Windmount, you see these huge stabilizers, and those probably cost more money than the little thin stabilizers these come with. But hey, it is what it is. Just pointing it out. But everything on this board, I really feeling. And what I like is the cost of this is less inexpensive than because this board is definitely competing with the Blade 360 triple core. So, you know, that Blade 360 triple core that retails at, off the top of my head, you know, 130 bucks, 140 bucks, somewhere around there. This board here is going to be right around that 120 mark, with, you know, maybe a little less, but that's good. That's cheaper. I mean, and this is a really sharp board. So we got this at Pools and Cues and Spas 2 in Auburn, Massachusetts. Come down and get your Unicorn Eclipse Ultra 2.0. I give it a thumbs up, that's for sure. Pools and Cues thumbs up. And come down and see us and enjoy, and come try before you buy. Again, we've got tons of darts galore, all at prices that sometimes people come in here and they come for Target and they come for all these different cases, putting out cases. We've got all kinds of cases, Pools and Cues branded cases. We've got darts that are $8.99 and up. We got darts that go for $400. It's insane. But people come in here and they're like, wow, oh my God, I looked at this dart on Amazon and you guys are $5 cheaper for it. How are you cheaper than Amazon? Well, we're cheaper than Amazon probably because we're stupid, number one, but no, that's not the case. It's because we're not greedy. I go by a strict margin to survive in business. If you pull up to our business, we're not the flashiest looking building on the street, I can tell you that, but we don't care. We don't put money into that stuff. We put money into, you know, into just buying new products and keeping them at an affordable price, and you know, that's what we do. So come on down to Pools and Cues and Spas 2, Auburn, Massachusetts. poolsandcues.com. See us on Facebook, Instagram, the whole thing. Pretty soon we're going to have the TikTok going. We're going to have the TikTok Pools and Cues with the duck talking to the kids, and it's going to be a crazy thing. But come on down, billiards and darts. And then hot tubs. Don't forget the hot tubs. We want to sell you a hot tub. If you buy, we're going to have a special. If you buy one set of flights, a certain particular set of flights, you're going to get a free hot tub, Casey. What do you think of that? Free hot tub with one set of flights. The only thing is, it's only one set that we're going to sell for this promotion, and that set is about $10,000. So, you know, you buy the $10,000 set of flights and you get the free $10,000 hot tub. So that's how we're going to roll. But see you later, guys.